Actually pretty good, chat. That's definitely a computer. Saw Theo mentioning copying it won't work. I think it will. It was because at one point, these, well, we'll have to update it, but it's custom plugins. However, if you, the following two comments only work if you have downloaded the Kickstart repo, not just copy pasted the init.lua. If you want these files, they are in the repository, so you can just download them and put them in the right spots if you want. That's basically why. What up, T-Var? Because it's just that these lines won't work, basically. Which I'll mention in the video as well when we get there. Thank you for your commitment to NVIDIA. Oh, hey, thanks, Lewis. Seems to replace everywhere, even without the G. The G is multiple times on one line. So here's an example. ST. So let's change T to S. See how it only does one? But if we do G, it does all the ones on the line. So you have a 3D printed keyboard as well? I do have a 3D printed keyboard. I didn't do it though. I bought it from somebody. And thanks, J-Lo. J-Lolin Dev. Did I mention SourceGraph? SourceGraph? I don't think so. What? Oh, that's percent. That's why I didn't know what the percent does. Because you didn't even watch my read through. Percent is the range. Oh, good point. Oh my goodness, you're right. I should be getting paid for this still. I should ask them, hey guys, how much is it worth to you for me to use this mug on stream? Your answer is not appropriate. Is Melky Dev your real brother? Of course. That's why he speaks Russian and I don't. Is there for parts of the read through? I have a job. It's on YouTube now. Percent is the range. So you could do this. 653 to 656 STS G. See how it just does these lines? 63 to here. Look at now if we change this to 60 $, -5 -50 or percent. Percent does everything. Well, percent, roughly speaking, you should think of as like it gets expanded to the whole file. So source percent, what that actually means is this gets expanded to the file path. So like percent kind of roughly means like the file. Does that make sense? Like if you do this, echo expand this, it does this. You do alternate file, it does nothing because I don't have any. No alternate file. Kickstart installation. Okay, so we do need to write this. We need to figure out. So I think the goal for today is we want to update all the comments. How you figure out everything tomorrow? What? TSC percent. If you do bang TSC percent, this will expand the file name. Yes. That's why if you do this, like bang, or if you do, well, percent bang JQ, right, we'll send this, all the lines to JQ. If you did JQ percent, it'll be like JQ on this file. It'll send the file name. But yes. We should put CD, exactly, silly squirrel, exactly. You've got it exactly right. What up, Bertrand? I'm just gonna do this. Does this... I actually don't remember if this works. We can test it out. It doesn't work, does it? Dang, because it passed other arguments here. That's a shame. What? What did I mess up? Oh, right. Music switch? We got some. It's just the chill playlist. So they add new music to this every once in a while. What up, sharks? No camel today? Probably not. I mean, unless we finish Kickstart in time. Oh, camel my Kickstart. It's kind of a bummer that this takes... Be kind of nice. But that's fine. Kickstart, oh, camel. Now we're thinking. I'm doing great, Lagged. What about you? Yesterday I was editing HTML. You're probably looking for shift width. Shift width. Are you finished? Well, we're gonna try. That's fidget. Thinking about doing vim.split. Git clone filter blob none. Oh, I see. Because we have to put lazy path in at the end. There's gonna be less lines. I doubt it. Oops. That's as much as it's gonna format this. It really wants to put that all in one line. Holy cow! Camel trains Filer to Lua. Well, we could do FFI. Would be more reasonable. I don't think I like that. I don't think I like it better. I was just trying to, I mean, I'm not trying necessarily to do code golf, but if I can make something, if I can make 10 lines into 2, I'm thinking about it. You understand what I'm saying? But we probably will not. We probably will not do so. I mean, I guess that's just a little too long, probably, for people. I don't know. Does that look yucky? It's too long. It just looks gross, doesn't it? There was the one linter that would shorten all code. Oh, that's funny, Sherman. Yeah, we'll just leave it. You know what I'm saying though, chat? Like, I'm not trying to code golf it. But it does hurt a little, doesn't it? No, you know what I mean? Oh, nice, base. Very cool. What's up, Jake? How about a comment or two introducing the Vim API? That's yeah. Okay, the other thing we should probably check is we could change all of these to opt, probably, right? That would probably simplify things, right? Why do you use Western? I like that the config's in Lua and it renders my fonts good. So nice. Oh, awesome, Pixel Doc. Very cool. Like, if we change all of these to Vim opt, this is easier for new people, right? I think this should work for all of them. So Vim O is for global options only. Vim opt will kind of like figure out whether it's global, window, buffer, etc. I'm pretty sure those should all still work. Yeah. Once again, why Vim opt? I just said Vim O is just for global options. Vim.opt figures out which option. It's basically like a convenience thing. Like, you can't use Vim.o on window option. Is there equivalent for G? That doesn't make any sense, Mahika. Just built-in tabs and splits. Yeah, I mean, I use NeoVim mostly for most of my tabs and splits. Relative line numbers. Yeah, Vim.g. No, I understand. What could you... There's no analog to what you're saying. Vim.opt also does accept arrays and a bunch of other really nice things. Yes. I mean, I would know. I wrote it. What up, ZD? Right, because Vim.g is saying set a global variable. Well, what would you can't figure out whether you want something to be a global variable or a buffer variable or a tab variable, right? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I do use QWERTY, yeah. Can you elaborate on the difference between empty ops in plugin versus not using this keyword at all? I don't know what you mean. You're good, Mahika. I'm not mad. You don't have to apologize. I'm just letting you know it doesn't make any sense. Oh, you wrote it. That's cool. Yes. Yep. Yes. That's why you can, you know, it's part of the reason you can do true and other stuff like this, right? So, and you can do append and prepend and all this other stuff, right? I don't think the situation's optimal right now with Vim.o and Vim.opt to exist. I think at some point the plan is to remove one of them. Whether that's making Vim.o work for everything or Vim.opt, I don't know. Oh, okay, interesting, Jake. I'll think about it, yeah. All right, so I think this section is pretty good. We do need to double check our text at the top. This part still hurts me, you know? But I don't know how I could get this any shorter. Full time content. What up, robot? Hey, good to see you in YouTube chat. Yeah, no, I understood your point. Yeah. I'm not, yeah, well, I just wanted to make sure. Well, I feel like, Mahika, you're around enough. I can just tell you it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Have I done any more work on NeoVim? Oh, ZD, by the way, I forgot. Get modded. Get wrecked. So I've done some stuff in NeoVim. I mean, not a lot of new like Lua stuff. The last thing that I did that was any serious amount of work was the Vim 9 script to Lua transpiler. Well, this one they need, right? So like this has to be here. Maybe try 3 lines instead of 1. I don't think that'll work. I think as soon as I put this on 1 line, it's gonna do this. What's up, Dirger? It's not that long. You know what I mean? It's not that long. Like, it's only 127 characters. You know what I mean? We can do, like, local lazy repo. Like this. You know what I mean? I think this is pretty good. No, the comments don't matter because I don't count those as lines of code, right? So if we do something like this and we look at init Lua, we don't count the comment lines, right? We only count the code lines. Yeah. Right, so these are the only lines that I care about because one of the things I do want to show is you can get to a functional. Does that work? It probably works. We can check it. It doesn't take that many lines to get to a functional NeoVim config, right? It doesn't have to be a million things. Some of those things can be fun and you can enjoy them later, right? But I just want it to be like, you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? That's like kind of one of the big pushes of what Kickstart is for. Dude, lazy is so good. It's just crazy that this works. Look at, and okay, Lua installed. We've got our language server installed. Dude, that is so good. That is wild. All right, what's the deal with leader H get hunk? Which key to ignore? It tells which key to basically say H is for get stuff, I think. Lazy, always feel very not that. What do you mean? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes. Gotcha. Agreed. We probably should explain what vim.opt is, right? Lazy is the thing that I didn't really need it once I got it. Yeah, it's great. It is really good. So, okay. Help options. Isn't there like help option list or something like that? Yeah, there you go. For more options, you can see help option list. It's a little hard to summarize. You can check the PR if you want, but it's going to be pretty messy because we basically changed the ordering of a bunch of things. Main stuff is putting more things inside of like the lazy way of initializing. And also we're working on sort of like a removing and trimming down plugin config. On figure out why really I'm using no less with prettier. Probably because prettier sucks and you should be using prettier D at least. Do you guys have a bit of time for this? Quit my QA job on portable and skip development web for now. General path. First, build a project I'm interested in. You want to do web dev? I don't think. I mean, unfortunately, if you only have 4 to 6 months, I don't think data structure and algorithms is like the most important thing if you're trying to just like break into web. How do you launch? Yeah, you can use NVim app name. Help NVim app name. Right here, it's beautiful. So if you set NVim app name to something, it will look in xdg config / something else instead of NVim. So you can completely separate the installations. It's very cool. Duret, I want the ability to edit files and directories. Yep, there's a few, Demarcio. Oil.nvim is the one that lots of people are liking right now. When I started, web kind of would have to be web dev to start. What do you mean, Sherman? In my own NVim setup, my dog can have his own as well. Exactly. Completely separate. All right, so 2 primary ways to install Kickstart. Option 1, recommended. Clone the repo to config to xdg config home. On Windows or on Unix, like this is config / nvim. On Windows, this is app data local. Windows, you'd be surprised. We can remap or set on different file. What do you mean, most of sure? But backend is half of web dev. No. Now, I mean, maybe at companies that are functional. Petri. You know, the kind that we would work at. But I think that generally speaking, a lot of web dev people, they don't do anything on the back. Starting point to work as a developer. Oh, interesting, Sherman, yeah. And as we've talked about before, does app data work? I thought it was... I think this will work. Like in NeoVim, this would work. What's the easiest way to find out XDG home? To confirm on your system, try echo standard path config. Okay. XDG home might not be set though, Moon. Like it might do a fallback. It's this. This is the easiest way inside of NeoVim to know what NeoVim thinks home is. Why is your cursor so small? It's just 4K screen, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't bother me at all. Change NEVERMIND theme? No, it's this is the Kickstart config. Got that, but why did you set to ignore? I was trying to say leader H to harpoon plugin. Well, just remove it from ignore and then set it to harpoon. It's your config. You should do it. Right. There's no guarantee XDG is set. Once you have determined where XDG config home is, you can run something like git clone. Well, so what do we even say here? We would just say git clone github.com nvim lua kickstart dot nvim path to config, right? Something like this. Like He knows how to use. You typed config env instead of config. Oh, right. Thank you. Him is crispy. Thanks, coffee. I have coffee and I'm coding. Mm-hmm. Make dir dash p. Are you worried about Zed now that it's OCaml Sport? It's Jover. It's actually pretty good OCaml Sport. I tried it out already. Illuminati confirmed. Why tree sitter step working? I don't know. Because you don't need a tree, and I'm not going to install one and tell people they should use it. It literally tells you how in the README, though, if you want to install one. So on Linux, for default installation, it would normally be something like family tree .config. Probably need to do something like literally like this, right? Is this our recommended way? It's probably the recommended way. Are you using terminal emulator? Yes, I use NVM's terminals usually. Can you install Harpoon? Yes, we're gonna. Oh, today it's Monster Cat Chill. I know true when you have telescope. Yeah. Right, this is good, right? This would be like what we would want to say. How do you preserve reopen the error message when you first open NVIM with error? You type messages and then it'll show you. After this, you can either delete the .git folder or change the remote to your own fork. Either works great. Oh, you know what we should do is we should tell them instead to fork this first. You can get it just by pressing Control Y, which is crazy. Should we just tell them to do a fork right away? Confirm this from inside NeoVim run. Right? So they should do a fork right away. Fork and clone the repo to XGG config. So we would say something like fork the repo. I didn't even, by clicking the fork button. By clicking the fork button on the GitHub homepage for the project. After forking, you need to find where XGG points to. Need to be in the configure in the README. Here's the thing. People have asked me already about, say 0 to 1,000 times questions that are already answered in the README. So I know for a fact people are not going to do it. Right? So then this needs to be... What's up? Okay, sounds good. Love ya. If you prime and native streaming, just go to all of them, Nitride. Git clone, github.com, your user name, kickstart.nvim. Just put it ever so you know when they aren't reading. Yeah. GCC didn't work. Numpster amend very lazy. It did so lazy. You need to call setup on it. Ops calls setup. So you need to make sure you understand how comment NVIM actually is supposed to work, right? So comment NVIM needs you to call setup. It's not going to do anything till you call setup. And ops calls setup with those things on startup. Working rate stream is forever. Exactly. That's not how mortgages work. That's how hopefully my mortgage is going to work, Nightshade. Is there a way to parse the error into quick fix? Oh, I've never tried that, Jake. That's a good idea, though. Which editor would I use if Vim/NeoVim didn't exist? Probably either IntelliJ or Emacs. I know. I'm already aware that this is going to be bad. Probably not Helix. Like, I think Helix is cool, but I probably would not be using it, I think. Well, yeah, without Vim, that's a separate problem. Why not Helix? Well, at least this, where Helix stands right now, it doesn't let me configure anything. I don't think this is a valid username, right? So oh, it is valid? How can I make this? We can go export your username equals yeah, we can do like this. Notice that your user name must be substituted to your actual username. You know, my works. Hey, same, Nightshade. Actually, mine might be a little bit lower. Not a PDE. Right, so, oh yeah, so I was gonna say, if it's not a PDE, then I would rather use something like IntelliJ, because I think it's really good. It's like 0.0 or 0.01% maybe lower, Nightshade. Yeah, same. We refied, which was great. Exactly, EB. Remember, people don't read instructions. I know. That's okay. That's crazy, BJ. Yeah. So, one thing that's nice is if they don't read this, we can just say the instructions are in the doc, right? Another hour. It might be, yeah. We'll see. I'm going to tell them that they should fork it. You will now have some repo like this. Maybe we can move this to the README. LLM's reading it is true. Yep. We're gonna get rid of, I think, this video, even though I do appreciate Katie adding it. Why? What is it doing? Why does it keep pausing? What is going on? Hello? GitHub? I think we're going to remove this, even though I like it. What's the prerequisite? On one hand, we're teaching them subs their username. On the other hand, we're also installing plugins for the alien. No, the problem is, if you don't give step-by-step instructions, people will do something stupid. Okay? Right? So it's not like... It doesn't matter how much knowledge people have. They'll just do something stupid. So how can you make it so that they can't do it stupid or not as easily? Right? Yeah, VHS is very cool. Hey, thanks. Has camera or something stupid? I'm not saying we're necessarily going to keep it exactly like this. We're brainstorming, we're working through the idea, okay? But I've gotten a ton of problems from people on Windows who copy it to here, okay? I can't tell you how many or how many YouTube comments and GitHub issues, right? That I've gotten because they put it in this spot and nothing happened, okay? So we need to call this out, right? Okay, you got to call this out. Okay, so then it's like, I don't want them, okay, here. I don't need this. Okay, this happens because people don't do forks. Okay. So, okay, so then we just do a few little steps to solve problems, okay? Yeah, I know the one, Mahika, that you're talking about already. This is not a lot of, this is a paragraph of text. This is everything to install. Because now I don't have to include this either. No respect for XGG config home. Exactly. They don't know. So this is not a lot of text. This is just straightforward examples and just reminding people, hey, don't put Kickstart here. Okay. I am going to do a YouTube video of how to walk through. Here's the thing. When you do a YouTube video, it's really nice if you can point to the text and say, this tells you what to do. Right? This is good. I can do the YouTube video and I can just walk them through the instructions. People will have pictures and not read. Oh, I'm aware. You don't need to convince me people don't want to read. I don't necessarily care if they don't read. I can just say, here's where it is, right? That's a solve problem for maintainers, okay? Right? That's a way to solve your problem as a maintainer. How did you get rid of screen tearing? I think I still have screen tearing. I don't know. It just doesn't bother me. Watch this TikTok. Exactly. You know what I'm saying, chat? Like, it's not just about solving the media problem. It's also about told you so or RTFM never worked in practice. It does. You close the issue and say it's described in the init. That's a reasonable solution, I think. Like, it does work. It's worked for me plenty of times. Sometimes people need some guidance of where to find it, but if you have it written down, then you can point them to somewhere. It doesn't work for every kind of thing, right? It doesn't work for every kind of thing, but for installing NeoVim, it should work. Back, where is your username directory? Yeah, that's fine. Is it easy to rebase merge forked repo with original? It depends. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. But I wouldn't try. This song comes on every day. I just can't. I can't. Oh man. All right. After downloading, after cloning the Git repo. Oh shoot. We could. Oh no, we can't do the fork part. That part's kind of annoying. We could do it without any git. I was thinking, what if we did a curl script? Yeah, they just won't like NeoVim them exactly know this. Why'd I pick Western out of all the terminals? It just rendered a font that I liked. I also like that it's Lua. Should we make a Kickstart SH thing? Shoot. Do you think it's too complicated? It literally just needs to run git clone. ZD, because I'm thinking like people could just run it. Maybe people expect you to solve their problems for the rinky dinky bespoke OS. Exactly, Calder. I learned nothing about man motion. That's why. If you like it, I think it's fine. Yeah. Out of scope of Kickstart. Will Kickstart BAT be needed for Windows? Well, no. You would just have two different commands to run, right? I guess maybe you would need Kickstart BAT, but you'd probably do like PSH or something. It's easier. Yeah, yes, Custard, I already know people don't read. You don't have to convince me. It's literally not the point. I'm kind of thinking about it, right? What if they could just do, you know, curl, GitHub, com, and then Lua, Kickstart, and then blob, master, you know, install Linux sh or something, right? Yeah. I just wanted to do this. Yeah, that's fine. I would just do this. Or whatever it is to do, right? That's fine. It doesn't take very long. It's pretty easy to do. I do have a Windows machine I could test it on, yeah. Chat can test it for me too. I think it's actually pretty good. Because the other thing, chat, we can do is we can git clone it and then we can delete the git repo. Because sometimes new people want to try NeoVim and they don't know everything yet. They don't understand everything about their computer. And so we can help them get to step 1 and start on their learning journey. Okay? Okay, chat? Like, it's possible we can help them and be nice. Mac also uses XGG config home, yeah. As I choose Steam so you can install it for them. Now we're talking. Yeah. But yes, Mac also. So you're putting files in the computer. Exactly, Dudamon. Hey, Actual Fix, thanks for the raid. Learn to use computers, understand quantum physics. Exactly. Right. That's what I think as well, Custard. I think copying Rust is a good idea. No, they don't. Everything I do, like everything I do, or they're losers. Exactly. I also know where it is when I need to change stuff. Yeah, I mean, we can tell them where it is when it's done. Like, chat, if we ran something, right? If we ran something, we ran curl blah, 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 right? Then it can literally be like at the end, echo, your config is at, and then config nvim. Right, we can do this. Calder, good point though. Yes, agreed, Custard. It's not installing anything or doing anything. You know what I mean? Right? It's literally like going to copy files to their computer. It's not even crazy, right? Like, it's not complicated. Right. So we can give them all the stuff and say, here's where it is. And they're going to be following along in here or something, right? Blah, blah, blah. Download, install. Oh, that would be fun too. But we don't have a good way to do that. Exactly, Valdez. Well, I'm still thinking. I'm still trying to decide, chap. Let Tim cook, exactly. Okay, well, let's just try and write a script for it really quick. Do people read the output from the terminal? Chat, I can't make them do anything, but I can give them the tools, okay? Stop asking every time if people are going to do it every time. They won't. I already know, okay? Right. Yep, there you go, Mika, exactly. Lelouch de Bretagne? No, we'll just tell, we will, I think this wiki for installing is good. We will just literally link them to here. There's super easy instructions on how to do this, right? Here's the, here, download this, blah, blah, right? I'll probably link them to install from package, right? And I'll show them how to do it on Linux in the video. Bob's like a NeoVim plugin manager. But there's that YouTube. What? Immediate regret. Bob, that's funny. I'm not a dev. Why not instructions on FreeBSD? No idea. Okay. Let's try and write one, shall we? Well, we don't even need that. Do we even need that? No, it'd probably be more like this. We want to see, because okay, so here's in fact, I'm just gonna start doing my nice. Oh yeah, Rule, I got you. No, we can leave the script is fine. What I'll probably do is I'll probably put it on another branch from you. We can just put it on an install branch and it won't even get cloned into there. That's what I was thinking, at least. So one thing that's kind of annoying, right, is we like would want to check. You already have a NeoVim configuration. You can move it with what? Crabble, what up? You know Matt Holiday? I don't know who that is. What's up, Minaj? Wait, this isn't POSIX standard? Oh my goodness. I don't know anything about shell scripting. Does this still work? How do I do the thing where I check if it's well, we can ask ChatGPT for this. I don't think we need to because we're gonna curl it. I don't think that even does that even work when we're shing it? Because we're not gonna do anything to their system without yeah, I see that. How to check if variable exists in POSIX shell and set variable if not. Grok is pretty good, yeah. Do I just do this on its own line? Like this? Does that work? That doesn't work, does it? How can I set it to that value? Variable equals that? I don't care. We'll leave it just in case. Is there a way to how to trim trailing / on variable? Really? That's cool. Because now we can do this and then it won't do it, right? But if it's not set, then you will just set it for the session. So you'd also need to add it like CSHC, which is pretty bad. No, you don't. Wait, for what are you talking about, Marcel? This is the default. Oh, we need it. Well, this is only for Linux, so it's okay. Not set. Yeah, this is the default. So I'm saying this is what it would be, but it's not always set. Yes, right. That's what I'm saying. So is there a way to do this silently? Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, Rahul. I want them to understand how NeoVim works, but like, what if they just like? I just am worried. Dude, next like, no, definitely not. I don't know. Do we want to send? I guess this will only send standard out to dev null, right? Oh, quiet. Oh, okay, nice. I figured there was probably something like that. Yeah. I don't know if we'll actually tell them that. Yeah, so Rahul, I get what you're saying, and I'm not 100% disagreeing with you, but it's also kind of like, if they just mess up a git clone or put it in the wrong spot, it's kind of annoying. Is preview doing complete opt? I think it opens a preview window. I don't think you want it anymore. No one uses that, basically. Echo happy NeoVim, exactly. I mean, this is literally all it does. And then I just wanted to not have this Git directory. Like and subscribe to THDV, exactly. What schedule? We're working on Kickstart. That's it. I mean, this is basically it, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is basically it. Right. They could say, we could ask them what their GitHub username is, right? And then we don't have to do this part. I don't love having RF inside of anything, you know what I mean? So we could tell them to fork first, right? I don't even know. Maybe we shouldn't even do this. Maybe it's just overkill. It's really not such a big deal to get stupid PRs. Like, we just close them or they close them eventually. Well, we don't have to do sudo, fortunately. 11 months. Thanks, Pravan. Yeah, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do scripts. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. If they don't fork, then they don't have version control. Unless they have some other way of managing it, right? What do you think the target user can/cannot do? Well, I have a really low opinion of people reading. Okay. I think what we'll do is we will just remove Kickstart installation from here and we'll put it into the README. We could uninstall. You've got a good point there. Maybe we'll do it all from the README. Gotta provide binary. You do that from Lua too. Do what? They don't have any Lua like to do things with, right? Oh yeah, true. Okay. I think probably better off is we can just... This is good, yep. This is good, this is good. Okay, I think we will probably not end up using a lot of what we wrote here, right? Yeah, okay. Where's... can't I do, like, details? Like this? How does this look again? I don't have markdown preview on this one. And then can't you do summary and details HTML? Isn't it like summary or something? Label inside a summary. Yeah. Right, so we can do like this, right? Can I do this on one line like this? Why would we show them both of these? We should just only show one, right? Oh, because they might have opened a different one. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, we should just do it like this. Windows. If you're using command. Like this, right? We must have missed something here. Right, like this kind of idea? Oh, do I have am I missing a summary? Oh yeah, thank you. It gets confused, I guess, when I do this in another one. Oh, did I do the same thing on both? Yep, I did. Nice. Does Marquee work? I don't think so. I don't think Marquee works in your browser anymore. This is, there's like a lot of text here. We need less text. We're going to following paths depending on your OS. Well, we should just do this. Linux, Mac OS. And then we should just say that this, I mean, this is just like, can we do this? People get this? But they're not typing this in, is what I'm saying. Like, is there no way to say user? Okay, we'll just leave it like this. Whoops. Oh, it's weird that... Just remove it, right? How could you have two NVIM configs live at the same time? NVIM app name. I think this is just telling you where the paths are. Because of Unixism? Just have Windows? Yeah. Alright, that's fine. No, don't show this. Don't show this. That's it. Lazy will install all the plugins you have. Use lazy to view current plugin status. I think that we should literally do this. Fork. So we should say this for first, I feel. I don't know. Do we even want to cover forking? I guess it's just like, it's just kind of annoying, honestly. I'm just not even, it's like, it's good. Leader SF. Does that take you a long time to type? I think a bunch of this needs to get removed from here and it should be documented inside. Like, I would say basically, I think we should not even suggest getting updates. I think it gets people too confused. So Mubo, hey, thanks for the Prime sub. Oh, and Robotech earlier. I don't think I said thank you. I appreciate it. Like, this whole thing should just be gone. This whole thing should just be gone, I think. Like, we should just say here, right? Read through the init Lua file in your configuration folder for more information about extending and exploring Kickstart. NeoVim. I think this should basically be it for that. I don't even know if we should have these examples in the README. I don't know where we should put them, but I should. It should be like this as well, again. Oh my goodness, I did it again. Examples of adding popularly requested plugins. Like this, right? This is fine, because it'll just be like adding auto pairs. I can't type summary today, I guess, without capitalizing that. Right, so this is just examples, right? I use local ones for each project, Petri. I'm not even going to say this. It's just a distraction. What should I do if I already have pre-existing issue? You should back it up. Nope. We're going to get rid of this. Because you're existing into the file. This one's good to keep. What if I want to uninstall this configuration? Why is there Kickstart in Lua a single file? That one's fine. Windows installation. What else do we have it? This part's all just too long, I think. I feel like it's just too long, you know? You use lazy to update them. This should also be probably, realistically, we should put my video at the top once it's ready. Yes, it literally says right here, note, back up your previous configuration. And it's right here. Yep. I'm doing good, Mask. Come back to follow the whistle. Some people can't use whistle, okay? We're getting there. We're getting there for sure. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna... I think we should just get rid of all of this. Because this is all in the actual thing. Because I actually call this all out in the init Lua. Right? So it's like that should be in here so that when they're reading, they get here. Because this is like they've downloaded it already, right? So the README is for downloading, and then this is all they've already downloaded it, right? They've got it. README is just to get it. Yep. Debian-based distros. Just build it from source. It takes like 5 minutes. What shell do you use? ZSH. Maybe link plugins to the repo. Did we not do that in the examples? It does have it right here. Here, we should put this right here. We'll put it at the top. Bash and ZSH. I liked the plugins for ZSH better. All right, so here's the trick, chat. People don't get why would I write all of these things inside here when people aren't going to read it? Because I'm going to read it to them in my video. And I don't know if you guys know, the last video that I did for this really blew up. It's obviously by far my biggest video, by far, like, ever. Where even is it? 700,000 views. So if I read every line to them in this video and people watch this, and it does even just a fraction of as good as before, then that means all of those people then read them on accident by having me read them, right? Okay. So it's like, it actually doesn't matter that they're not going to read it. I'm going to read it to them, just like I did for the user manual and just like we're going to keep on doing for plugins, right? That's okay. That's my job now, chat. I'm a professional reader. Nice, Sherman. Very cool. Right? So even if they're not going to read this, I can read this top to bottom. You mean the raw spec so I don't have to? No. You read through Emacs manual. Also probably not. Although I guess I would consider it for like for a sub goal maybe. So just like Prime. No, because I'm good at reading EB. My inner voice is now teach. My inner voice definitely is my voice because I hear myself talk all day. Chat. All day right here. I can hear myself. When I talk, I can hear it in my ears. Okay? So I hear myself a lot. We have mic passer on? Of course. How do you not go insane? Well, it's instant. It's because I have it through an audio device thing, so it's not delayed. I couldn't do it if it was delayed. So you have twice your inner voice? Exactly. Able, wait, what's Able's? I missed it. Direct monitoring. It's super important. Because I can hear my voice compared to the music. I can hear if the music's not go. Like I can hear the stream audio, right? It's really important. You have your own Neovin config somewhere? Yeah. I would go insane. It's fine. Oh, gotcha, Moon. I don't know if he's ever been formally diagnosed with either. Oh, wireless headphones. Gross. Tried Mathematica? Oh, man, probably in college I did. Cozy interacting. Nice, Box. Thanks. Thanks for that sweet listening ads. Fair paragraph buying it, exactly. Is run help? This will give you a help window with some basic information after reading, navigating, searching. This should be the first place you look when you're stuck and confused. Yep. Additionally, maybe remote the telescopes to find feature more instead of help. I do actually in this one. I do it right here. But we can call this out more. I agree. Hunk each char. Nice, Todd. Hey, thanks, Fuzzy. Me too. I'm excited for it as well. Help me out. Should show all the ways to save, quit and save. Yeah. I don't know that we'll shill this one or this one. I don't know that either of them is good. Just get up and start walking around. Yes, I like to think and walk. Oh, there's no problem with that. It doesn't work as well for me on stream. I wrote quit and insert mode. By now, I know how to shut off the PC. Exactly. We should probably also mention tutor somewhere inside of here. Right? Tutor should go in here as well. Right. If you don't know, do not know how to use NeoVim, the first... I didn't even know. I feel like maybe I should just say it in the video. Yeah. Yeah, that is a good idea, Strux. What's up, Jersey? Why'd you spell morning wrong? What are we mourning? Run tutor. You'll thank me later. Yeah. Okay, yeah. We can do it right here. The 0th. The very first thing you should do is run the command tutor inside NeoVim. Once you've completed that, you can continue with the rest of this Anetalua. Something like this. It's been like an hour and a half or so. Next, run and read help. NeoVim community started using NeoVim last year. Lazy, but oh, very cool. Yeah, no problem, Johan. You been doing this the whole time? Yeah. If you already know how to navigate. Let's see what's in tutor, right? Because it's like, okay, this tells you how to do a bunch of stuff inside here, how to quit, how to do basic navigation. Does it talk about commands? Yep, talks about commands. Yeah, okay. If you already know the NeoVim basics, you can skip this step. Last Debug controllers haven't played. How'd the USA EU tweet do? Is it still a tweet? The problem, I can't, it's really hard to not call them tweets. And because like posts could be anywhere, right? But like tweets can only be here. This one's doing well, which is funny. And the EU one did pretty well. This one did pretty good. Not an editor command, tutor. Are you in NeoVim or Vim, Cash? I'm pretty sure it should be by default in NeoVim. Nice, Jersey, sweet. How many exes do I have? I only kind of dated 2 girls before my wife, but dated is very loosely speaking. Had a crush on / talked to. I mean, it was in like 9th grade, you know. Then started dating my wife in at the end of, well, we dated a little bit when I was a freshman, but then started again as a sophomore. In high school, to be clear. So since I've been 15, we've been together, so half my life now. This one did way better than I thought it was going to do, though, which is funny. Michigan NeoVimmers unite, exactly. A meetup would be fun. So it's high school love, indeed. Talking equals dating. I'm saying in 9th grade. In 9th grade. Do you think talking to a girl is practically dating? Okay. Because some of the comments on the USA one are great. Yeah. USA, aka Hero Up 2.0. It's funny. Oh, man. Yeah, we got some good people. We got some people upset. A real girl, exactly. There's an only short-term. Her name was Jess. My name's also Jess. So I remember if it was Jess squared. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. 9th grade? Yes. Yeah. That's correct. Linux user confirmed. Oh, man. I mean, we were like dating, you know, but it's like, yeah. I'm meeting a real girl. Mm-hmm. If you don't know what this means, Press the following keys. Escape key. Colon. Tutor. Enter. Like this, literally. Like, I don't know how it's... This is as close as we can do, right? Sounds likely, yeah. Also known as shift. We can't do this. I think this is actually fair to include. Where is the tutor key on my keyboard? I think we can't go any more than this, but I think that this is fair to start with. Okay? Because then once they do this, then they get into tutor, right? It says, hey, here's this, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yep. The commands in this lesson will tell you modify sex. You'll be confirmed to aux minutes later or enter a sequence within the diddly beep. Be less than movement. I think this is good, right? They won't find colon, but that won't work though. Where is the tutor key? I cannot wait for all of you guys to reply. Where is the tutor key in the comments? That's going to be so great. Thank you for all your helpfulness and encouragement, chat. Where is the tutor key? I'm already waiting. Canadian spelling, exactly. I promise you I will. Where's the tutor key? Thanks, everybody. I'm so looking forward to that. The problem is there's going to be like, you guys are going to do it and you're all going to upvote. You're all going to upvote it. So the top comment is going to be, where's the tutor key? And then like some poor, like just poor sad person who's coming along trying out NeoVim for the first time is going to be like, wait, there's a tutor key? I need to do that. Oh, true. Type the following. Yes. Less keystrokes, bro. I feel tutor key gang, exactly. Wait, you can't assume that they have a computer either. The very first thing you should do before the first thing is to make sure you have a computer capable of running a highly advanced application like NeoVim. You will need dozens of megabytes of RAM and a powerful CPU greater than 100 kilohertz. Likely, you will not run NeoVim bare metal, so you should find an OS that is not end of life. Hey Geet, thanks for the sub. There goes Windows. What do I want to run it on MIPS? So not my calculator. I honestly, maybe it could run on a calculator. Because we could say teaches our dating tutor now. I do have a video idea. Warforged probably isn't here, but Warforged has been bothering me for a while to make a how to date as a programmer video with real advice. True. Power on your computer. Thank you, YouTube chat. I almost forgot. Power on your monitor. Step 1, have Thor's voice. Step 2, look like the Prime Engine. Step 3, become a model. Exactly. Henceforth, EOL. Exactly. We cannot stop soon. Shoot, every time we say step 1, I think there's a new step 1. Maybe what we should do is step 37. Do the obvious 36 things you need before doing this step. Step 38. Now run tutor. Step. Oh, shoot. I forgot to mention being born, growing up, and learning English. Dang it. Step 1, learn English. We have to write that step in all the languages of the world. Dang. I didn't think about that part. Step 28. Shift. If shift semicolon does not work, insert the 5 full falses on your PS. Exactly. Tutor key is located at the back of your seat next to the power cord. On laptop, out of luck. Exactly. Exactly, chat. Should we give extra emphasis to this? Oh, true. No translate. Just do ASCII art pictures. Can we get... Draw me an ASCII art picture of someone turning on a desktop computer. No, oh shoot. When I say draw, it's gonna do an actual drawing. Give me an ASCII art text picture. Let's see how it does. Okay, not bad. Not bad, actually. Actually pretty good, chat. That's definitely a computer. Should we put this in? Maybe a little bit less. It is infected mushrooms, you're correct. Oh, right. This goes over here. You're right. Thank you. I was like, that guy's kind of weird. Yeah, you're right. That's the top of the PC case. I think, am I missing one space here as well? It's hard to tell. Set or highlight, comment, GUI equals none. Oh, you're saying like this? 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Can I do like equals? I kind of am tempted to keep this. I'm kind of tempted to keep this, chat. It kind of looks dope. I kind of love it. I kind of love it. I think we're gonna keep it. It's actually cool. Does it still look good when this is italic? I don't like it when it's italic though. We need to switch the highlights to not be italic. What's that Vim string at the bottom you can do? Well, it's not for mode line. It won't do anything. We need to change the actual like highlight thing. Right? Cuz the default the default one, here we should check. Yeah, cuz the default has italics. It's such an underrated country, that's funny. It looks so much worse with italic, right? Credit ChatGPT or the robots won't save you. I own this now. Here, you know what we can do, chat? Just screen tear. It's my MMR. I think I just got Legend when I played. I hadn't played in a long time. We'll just do this. You can configure highlights by doing something like highlight comment GUI equals none. There we go. See, we can pretend that it's an example to turn it on or off, but we can just turn the comment, you can just turn it off. See, you see what I'm doing there? I don't really like italics and comments anyways for people starting. Remove one space from line 16. Like this? Or you're saying add one more like this? Oh, I see. Yeah. This part is kind of scuffed though. What if we just replace this with spaces? Right, no mouse, no mouse. Like this, you know what I mean? In my home, I was going to do so much more investing in ASCII art than my actual work. Exactly. We need the drawing characters. Yeah, set virtual edit equals all. You can go past the end of the line. See, there's no text here. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, I want to do like this. Let's see if this works. Close. Make the tower wider. Should we move Kickstart up one line? And then replace this all with spaces like this. Like up one, I think. I think it's better to be a little bit further away, right? It is centered. It's centered this way. Oh, but you're saying right here. This is at 20, and then this is at 50 to 70. So each one is 20. Okay. Right, you need like a little bit of space, I feel. Clearly needs a split keyboard. Whoops. Yes. Yes, it's a split keyboard. There's no doubt about it. Stop. Don't edit it. Oh, we have to think. We got to make sure we've got everything. I think we need the little drawing characters. Drawing characters. Terminal. We need a few of these guys. Because we need this guy for here. Oops. Like this. Should we get box drawing characters or should we leave it as just like as the box drawing characters are so much better, chat. Right? It is still ASCII art. They're literally ASCII characters. Or maybe are they oh, they're all Unicode characters, but they should all render. Right? They should all render. Okay, we just need to save each of the characters here. I'm not going to do it for all. Pierce are mad, I know. Should we do it? Oops. I don't think I like it for the PC stuff. The only one I kind of wanted to do it for was for the mouse pad. I think like just for the mouse only, because it's like literally a box. Oh my goodness. I keep on accidentally putting the wrong stuff though in when I'm trying to replace. Oh, I see what you're saying, like this. But it's like, it's not big enough, I feel. You're saying like this? No, well, that's what I was saying. Like, the mouse pad is funny. More live stream of ASCII art. Yeah, I'm kind of with you guys. I feel like I think this looks better. But at the same time, I kind of like that this looks like a mouse pad. What if we do it like this? Like, I also like not using I like using not any box drawing characters, right? Oh, right. It should only be like this, right? Yeah, I mean, technically it should look like this. Yo, Flip Media, what up, buddy? Oh, we're locking in, baby. We are doing some serious art right now. Okay, that actually looks great this way. This actually looks so good this way. Yeah, it looks good. It's art stream right now, Flip. It's actually, this way's way better. That actually looks so cool. I'm gonna steal this as a background. You use underscores instead of the top of the box. Oh, good point. Good point. Yes, definitely. Yeah, the split keyboard is so good. Flip, did you notice? Look, we gave him a split keyboard. It's got a split keyboard. Now use upper scores on the bottom. I wish. Looks like elite custom build. Exactly. Exactly. My friend. All right, wait. Here we go. We are not the same meme. Oh, keyboard tenting though, literally unusable. Let's see. We need like, because I want to do like, you spend time writing your NeoVim config. I spend time writing my NeoVim ASCII art. Right? You know what I'm saying? Just bottom. Add image. You spend time writing your NeoVim config. I spend time writing my NeoVim ASCII art. We are not the same. D'Artagnan, thanks for the sub. Unemployed, by the way. Wait, did I do a typo? There's no typo, right? Oh, you spend writing. That's fine. How many likes do we already have? All right, we'll delete it quick. Just pretend it didn't happen. Maybe we should just say you rice your NeoVim config. I rice my NeoVim ASCII art. There we go. Sorry, chat. Unemployed, by the way. This is better. I rice my NeoVim ASCII. We're not the same. You rice your NeoVim config. I rice my NeoVim ASCII art. We're not the same. Post. Two spaces on the left. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're totally right. You're totally right. We'll fix this for the real one. Yeah, we'll just yoink this line here. To Ooter. You got measure rectangular areas? Yes, you can. Chat, who reposted the first one, but that didn't repost the second one? Bottom right of the PCK should be an underscore. Bottom right. No, this is the power button. That's where you press the power button. Bing. Boom, 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 boom. For those of that white space chars on, maybe blank. Maybe a blank fill ASCII char might be good. Well, you won't have it on when you turn this on, though, ZD, because we won't have that by default. Too many equals on the bottom line? Oh, thank you. You're totally right. Good call. That would have been embarrassing. I love the split keyboard. Whose idea was the split keyboard? What are you actually doing? We're actually making ASCII art. I'm not sure what you mean. Calder? Good job. Second unemployment stream? No, I've been unemployed for 2.5 weeks. Technically, I mean, self-employed, chat, but you guys know what I mean. Oh, cool. I thought it was trolling. I mean, we're working on Kickstart. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it needs to go like this, right? Did you get a job at Netflix? What? No. Very, 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 very productive stream. Exactly. Have you received your first paycheck? We're working. I'm working, Mom. Mom, Twitch chat thinks it's funny, okay? They like it when I make pictures with letters. All right? Stop bothering me, Mom. Bro, tell Prime to give you a Netflix connection. Because I want to stream. I don't know. I don't get it. I quit my job to start streaming. Give me rounded borders. I thought about it, but we're sticking pure ASCII. We're sticking pure ASCII, chat. Good, then you got this, bro. Thank you. I didn't learn OSCaml and just worked on my NEVERMIND config. Let's go! There's more work on stream than this. Can I ask you a question, though? All right, this is beautiful. We're definitely keeping this. I gotta send this to Theo. Can't believe ChatGPT actually gave us a pretty good one. Why is Tutor on screen? Not a keyboard. We need to find it on here. I know, I already said. He's already retweeted your tweet. Simulator for a game? But my pain hurts deeply. A cable simulator. Interesting. Read this. Very important ASCII art. Do not move on before you're done. Why isn't there a split mouse? You don't need one. What about the I missed it. Read this before we continue. People read the ASCII art. Shocked Pikachu face. Chat, this gets them engaged. Okay, this makes them be like, wow, someone really handcrafted this. You know what I mean? Then this is good. This is like inspiring them to actually read the docs. You know what I mean? So it is actually productive. But actually... But seriously, please read this document. How many ice creams? Not a distribution. What's Kickstart? It's a way to kickstart your NEVERMIND journey. Left keyboard is bigger than the right one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy cow. That was close. That was close. Good job, YouTube chat. Good job, YouTube chat. Are we missing anything else? doable, but let's try the 22nd line. Yeah. Finally, well, that's not true. They've done useful things before, like YouTube told me I had Hollywood energy on one of my first YouTube streams, and I was like, holy cow, we are always multi-streaming to YouTube after this. Okay, Twitch chat has never said something so nice to me as that. Cool shirt. You guys see the whole thing? You're Josh Hutcherson. Thank you. My parents bought that for me for my birthday. What if GQ the paragraphs line up the ASCII art? That's funny. True, I know, Calder. That still hurts a little. Love it. Hey, thanks. How do you get the flask icon? It's from the status line. I don't know why it's there. I forgot to ask Echnovsky about this one. Yeah, no, I got you. Don't worry. I've never done drugs, so I'm not worried about it. Parents know what a database is. I'm not. Well, probably my dad knows the word database. I've done Tylenol. All right, that's fair. I have taken Tylenol. Echanovsky does the status line that we're using. True, I already have Neovim and caffeine. That's all the drugs I need in my life. I don't have room for any more. Watch about Avatar show and fix T-Mux config. Exactly. It's the base for the data. Yeah. Now my parents know the word Neovim. Like my dad kind of, he doesn't really get it, but he has stopped in the stream a few times and other stuff. So he's aware. Infected mushroom in the place, yeah. Monster cat. Windows user supposed to comprehend this ASCII art. Mouseless Windows cannot comprehend. Does your dad do Linux? No, he's an accountant, chat. These are my more plus more streams. Oh, that's funny. We need to send this one to Prime later. You know, like Neovim because it looks pretty dirty. No, they're not really the same. Doesn't use Arch. Tejas here. That's for sure, Jersey. No. He does not use R or Python. He doesn't program. It's Wester. Okay, well, that was a really good sidetrack. I'm really actually pleased with how this looks. My dad's a Nix OS guy, exactly. Katie, I was memeing. Where is it? I said, give me an ASCII art text picture, so I'm turning it on desktop computer. ChatGPT gave us this sweet looking desktop. We had to change it up a little bit, do a few different things. But yeah, after that, I used virtual edit and some other stuff, yeah. Good news / ChatGPT. Teach taught his father how to use Arch. It looks great though. I like it. All right, chat, back to work. Let's make some more ASCII art. Katie, did you see that? Did you see this? You rice your Neovim config. I rice my Neovim ASCII art. We are not the same. Oh man. Actually, the best use of AI so far, yeah. In the basement, you just saw your dad hardcore using GNU? There's no way. I wouldn't care. Why would I care? But he doesn't like computers that much, chat. All right. Stops with Melky. Now we're reading with only that computer screen so people don't get confused which buttons to press. True. So Prime is a full-time streamer? I don't know. Is he a full-time streamer now? But Yeah, that would hurt a little bit, KD. Don't we have help? Oh, well, this gives you some generic Lewis stuff. This one's fine. Literally, he needs a numpad and a calculator, chat. That's all he needs. Oh. Yeah. I think you're right. I think you're right. Yep. I think we gotta. Love the ASCII art. I think it... unironically, KD, I do think it's going to make people think, I should read this. You know what I mean? They like might actually be more likely to read because they see this. Talk about how to set up a dev environment. We're working on NEVERMIND plugins. I mean, it's just so variable depending on what thing you're doing. True. We can put the control key out here. Control. And then we can put the Y key like up here. I don't know why it's up on the computer. And you have to hit them with the same hand. You have to hit them with the same fingers because it's a circuit. It even shows the leader key. It's hard to reach with one hand. You have to, though, legally. It's a circuit. ASCII art markup. One day when I learn to read, I will read these docs. I know you'll get there someday, Logan. I believe in you. Really the leftmost on split keyboard? Yeah, no. It's we're just memeing. It's a joke from yesterday, SR. Control and wire on the opposite halves of my split keyboard. Yes, we just had somebody yesterday who was saying it was impossible to type Control Y. The alternative is Control Y, exactly. No, he wasn't. I switched from using Enter to Control Y yesterday. Let's go from you. Finally. You better tell NeoVim chat it took you this long. Tell the layer that it took you this long. We don't even need to say additionally here. Okay, one thing I did want to say is Folke to-do comments. Does this highlight... Because if this highlights note, then I'm thinking about we put it in here. Let's try this really quick. Tokyo night. I'm just gonna put this. Does this need an ops or anything or what? I do use QWERTY, yes. Where can we put this? I'll just put it right here. Oh my goodness, Sardo, what's up, buddy? Highlight, to do, note, etc. Comments. So normally I wouldn't install this. But if this highlights the notes that I put here, okay, that's a little bit goofy. We might need to do this a little bit differently. Because this makes these pop. Delete. What is the new way that I do this? Delete surrounding. Delete around. Delete surrounding. Nope. Oh my goodness. I forgot how to do this one again. Mini plugins. SD. Oh, I'm doing delete first. Thank you. SD this. There we go. That's interesting. Yeah, it's SD now instead. Has to start at the beginning. Look for lines like note. Great information here throughout the file. There we go. What about C? What are the other ones there? Like to look for lines like this, a note itself. All right, we can go like, look for lines like this. What about mini highlight instead of this one? Does mini highlight do it? Let's see. Highlight patterns and test. High patterns. Does this... Okay. But do we have to write a bunch of config for it? Jersey, they can be. You can install them as one big one or as multiple separate ones. That literally exists. It's either way. If you're using a bunch of them, then you just install the big one, configure them like that. If you only want one or two of them, you can install them separately. Yeah. I think probably this is a little bit too distracting, even though I do agree this is nice, right? Like this is maybe more what I would use. Coffee. This is more what I would use, right? But I think this way works nicer for this, right? Just a custom cup or something. It's from my old work. Okay, so then it's better to keep... All right, it's just smaller in this case. So what are the ones that we have? To do, hack, warn, perf, note, test. Is there info? We should test some other ones. So info gives the same. Okay. Maybe we need a warn. Like this one should probably be like warn. Can we make it not show up? There's got to be like don't do signs. Okay, we can make signs as false. Right. I actually just don't want the signs. What music are you listening to right now? We're just on Monster Cat's chill playlist. This looks so much better. You know what I mean, chat? Doesn't this look good? Like this really makes the notes like pop. Hey, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Different colors would be nicer. What do you mean? This is the first time that we see opts. This is, yeah. Okay. Nice. The pale background. Yeah, that makes sense. We could... Zebra Mono. Indeed. We could pick a different color scheme. Or we can do color scheme, Tokyo, dark, night. That's probably better. This is higher contrast, right? There's like a few Tokyo night ones. Storm? No. Day? You're about to get hit in the face. Ooh, should we do it night? Moon. What's the difference between moon and dark? Ooh, night. I like this one actually. I think night is the best. This is the highest contrast, I think, too, right? Like this was I feel like more likely to work nicely here. Yeah, I think this is better. I like it better. Yeah, this looks so good with these. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it for this. The additional one for the readability of these is good. I think they still pop pretty good. They get the highlights for notes. That's to do comments. Yeah, I do think that makes it really pop, though. Did to do like no, but in blue? Yeah, that's what it has, though. What do you mean? Like this. I have you did to do like note. Oh, you're saying switch this to blue. I do think this color is too close to all the other colors. Oh, yeah? When okay, we'll stare. Probably not today. I'm doing great. Having a ton of fun. I'm excited for the Kickstart. The light background with the green pops, and when it's darker, it pops less slightly. So I think slightly harder green. Yeah, I'm wondering if we do want to switch the color, but I don't really want to do a bunch of switch themes as easily as Western. I mean, you can just do color scheme and then pick one. Whoops. What's your green hex? Well, I don't think I want to go so far. Tokyo Night Moon. Like a bunch pre-installed. There are some pre-installed ones, sure. I think I like Night better. I still think it pops a lot. So I think I'm gonna leave it this way. Wait, why is this not? Oh, right. It gets reset when we do this. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. What reading for color scheme change one? Exactly, Nitrate. Exactly. I think the new default one is pretty good. It's just called default. But I just don't, it's just very standard. It works on all the terminals. You guys don't understand anything about terminals. If you think like, oh, just make it work for everything and make it have a lot of colors and have it work for people misconfiguring their terminal and have it just doesn't work that way, chat. But I think this one's fine. You know, I think this one is pretty good. Like this one is the new default one, and I think it looks pretty nice. So I am still using my terminal font, yeah. But I think this looks pretty good. Like for a default one, it's just not for me. Default NVIM, yeah, if you just go NVIM, like if we go, well, we'll just do it here. NVIM, clean, init Lua. It looks like this. Which I think is still pretty good. No, I'm not going to use the default theme because I think this theme looks better. And I think first impressions matter and people want to have a color scheme that looks good, uses more of the colors that they have by default in most cases, and works well with all of the other plugins that are getting installed. So I think, no, but it's not dictating anything because you just literally do this. Okay, I don't want this one. I say this one. Blah, 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 blah. And then I change this. Bada boom. Okay, now nice. There you go, right? You just do it. That's the point of Kickstart. I'm not dictating anything to anybody. We're just showing them and giving them the tools to do it, right? Best color scheme, just saying. Better surrounding, T-Pope surround, commentary. Yeah, we have basically similar or replacements of all those, M.Dot. This is from Get Signs, yeah. Okay, so I think the notes look really good this way, and this makes it pop like a lot, which is really helpful for making people read it. I do wish info and note were different colors, though. To do hack, warn, perf, note, test, fix. Are those the only ones? Yo, Dax, what's up? What are the balloons? Oh, did it just do balloons? Stupid Mac camera thingy. I didn't turn it off yet. I am on Mac for my streaming computer because my Windows 1 broke. What's up, Dax? Chat, you guys have no idea what me and Dax are planning. Oh my goodness. Oh, nice, Dax. Very cool. How'd you break Windows? The computer literally broke. Like, it's literally broken. I have to send it in to get RMA'd or whatever. I don't know what's wrong. It just was randomly turning off. Not good for a streaming computer, by the way. Dax, we're not going to tell him, but chat has no idea what we're cooking up. Clicked update Windows. I've been teasing too. Ooh, they don't know. They don't know. Secret project. Why you gotta be a tease like that? Mostly because I tell all my tier 3 subs, obviously. Well, I mean, like, you have to be a tier 3 sub for 3 months in a row. But I tell all my T3 subs. Give us a clue. Yeah, if you tier 3 sub for 2 months, then you can. Rust class. No, I already said that I'm going to do that later. I'll leak it for 50k. I'll leak it for 50k as well. I'm not going any lower, though. Not going any lower than that. Chat is going to flip out when it happens, though. Best we can do is 49. I'll take it. We're gonna put on diapers. That actually is kind of a clue if you think about it, Dax. Dax just gave you a clue. Are we dyeing Dax's hair blue? Dang it. How'd they know? How'd they know? Yeah, we're here we go. You gonna install Arch? No. I'm still looking to have more children eventually too, you know what I mean? Like, just because Dax has a dog for his child doesn't mean that I want the same for my life, okay? I also have a dog, but my dog's not my child. I don't have any subscription boxes for my dog. I had told you that in confidence. You told it to me confidently, that's for sure. I'm only having kids so my dog has someone to play with. Oh, man. And I have to shave my neck. That's funny, Zero. Oh, man. Mashika, are you talking about for Kickstart the video? We'll have to see. I'm working on it. Okay, back to work. Me too. Dax, look at the sweet ASCII art we made for Kickstart. Don't you think that this... But what is it seriously? No, I'm seriously not going to tell you guys yet. You're going to have to wait. It's going to be a big reveal later. You have to wait like 3 months though. Sorry. It'll be plenty of time for you to forget that we ever talked about it. Did Dax leave too fast? I think he missed it. That's okay. Escape not remag. Pro Dota streamer. I'm quitting programming streaming. Quitting programming streaming to become a Dota streamer. Dang, how did you guys know? Okay. I do use QWERTY, yes. I've been running in Docker. Their usable Docker volume. Oh, I don't know. Did you get that comment highlighting? That's to-do comments. We just added it. Can you put all notes in quick fix quickly? Yes, I'm pretty sure you can do to-do quick fix, and it just goes there like this. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, today. I think it's cooler when it does it with, you know, to do. I think you can like say which one you want. Probably filter to just like to dos or something like that. But yes, it's cool that you can do that. I do wish info and note had a different highlight. How hard is it to do that? If Volgate come on stream? Sure. He's been on stream before. I don't know if is he back from vacation yet? Oh, he's been, maybe he did stuff for a little bit. He was on long vacation. I don't know what he's up to right now. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of thinking we should. Like, how hard would it be? Color info can be a hex code. Oops. What, did I do too many of these? Oh, I didn't do this. There you go. Well, I really wanted to put these all on one line, huh? It's a little, whatever. Let's see what happens now if we do this. I think it's gonna do it for both though. I don't think it's worth doing, honestly. I think we're just gonna leave it. It's getting a little bit confused, I think. They're really dark. Yeah, it's very small. It's very fast. We're not even lazy loading everything and whatnot as well, which is fine. I don't think we really need to. I think it's fine the way it is. I think he was saying what's the formatter is and why is it putting it all on one line. I just use note. I know. Well, because I was trying to say like, I was trying to sort of distinguish between them. Like, you know, note or info or I don't know. But it's okay. We can just leave it as note. Wait, why do we say you can configure this? I think we delete that. So now if I do this, I think the note can go right above it. We should probably do like C help. Probably what? Help. Lazy. Where's like setup? Where's the first? There's just so much in here that maybe we won't even point them anywhere yet. You sure how to do format on save? It's actually in by default now. Yep, it'll do it if you use the newest setup, yeah. Yeah, we have that actually. We actually already show how to do that right here. Yeah, you know, you're good. You're good. It's brand new. Like, it's not even done yet. It's still all on this PR. Like, it's not even done. You know what I mean? Won't there be some issues? Performance issues? Why would there be performance issues? People, I bet with this, it's a good plugin that's been running for a long time on slow computers. Why would it not go on a fast computer? You know, they used to use this on slow computers, right? Dang. Thanks for Wizard Lizard. Appreciate it. What do you think about highlighting trailing spaces? Not super important. Yeah, it's very different right now, so I mean, we're going to make a new video. That's what I'm like basically putting all of this in for how to do more stuff here. We should also say probably help conform. I imagine this has... Yeah, okay, so this has everything. See, help conform. Everything not written in Lua is slow. Just having better default list jars. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea, KD. Yes, we could do that. Let's do that something like here. vim.opt.list jars. We can do Oops. I don't have that key map here. Man, it's so weird doing some stuff that's not mine, right? So we can do, is it trailing? Trail, yeah. Trail is, I don't know, what, we should probably pick something here that looks kind of like, trail is one of the only ones. Tab also is not bad. It's luaing time. Vim options, love them. Who knows? We're not doing harpoon. Enter key on your default config. No, people will get so confused. People will get so confused, Tapas. We could just do trailing, but it feels like this is not the right, like... Okay, nice. This one is good. This is a good one. Yep. Is this, this is like fine on all fonts and stuff? Vim in your face. Dang, that's a classic plugin. I didn't even know anyone knew about that plugin. That's funny. I don't think I'm gonna... I don't know if I'll do all of these. The tab one is fine. To show them tabs, I feel like. But I'm gonna take this and put this here. Sets how NeoVim will display even default ones. Okay, great. Sets how NeoVim will display certain white space in the editor. See help list and help list chars. Right, like this. Surround around word here. Nice. Surround word here. Okay. Surround inner word here. Nope. Surround around inner word. Ah, okay. Nice. I think doc characters, you have tabs mixed with spaces. This is only for trailing spaces, though. Do you also hate C#? I don't hate C#. But do you hate Java? Also, no. I'm LARP supposed to hear C# for my feeling each time. Well, he's not wrong. I don't hate C#, I just hate C#. It's better. Is better than Alien as Go. What? Love either C# or Java, hate the other one. Yeah, that's true. It's like when things are so close, they, you know, then you end up fighting more. Don't tell me. Java's fine. I mean, sure, writing Java 8 might not be fun. Right? Like, okay, I'm sure. Writing Java 8 might not be fun. But that's not the same thing, right? How's the tablet chart look for you? Tab stop equals 8. Yeah, it looks right. We could do instead like this. Maybe that's better. Or maybe it's better to do more like this. Serving says, right. Well, it's happening, definitely. Right. We're in the midst of migrating 100 plus apps from JDK 8 to 17. Exactly. See, it's literally in chat. We have somebody. 20 years ago, I had to write assembly. Yeah. Java 6, what do you have to worry? NBSP, this is not a bad idea. I'll copy this. This is a good idea as well. Whoops. I keep forgetting that this is different now. I got to get used to the new keybinds because I think I'll try and switch surround around inner word quote. There we go. It was updated yesterday when cycle incompletion and used directly inserts whatever option and how to disable this. Do no insert as the complete option. I think maybe this is pretty good for like low. This is pretty good for low sort of like, it doesn't have to be crazy. One sec. All right, Chad, I'll be right back. We got donuts, so I'm gonna go eat one really quick. I'll be right back. Just watch the next video.